314, everybody here knows me. 314, everybody here knows me. I thought you knew.
Man, I'm flossy, no lossy, stay bossy. She moaning, the moaning. I flex like Marconi. I'm so tight, reloading. I got facts, no showing. The north side is snowing. That bitch.
You're good? You're feeling comfortable?
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Okay. So hello guys, welcome back to our channel Autofly, and this is me, Dhruv Shah, and today we have with us our very special guest, Yash Makhija. Please welcome him, guys. And today we're going to talk about his little special journey on how he eventually developed this beautiful sleeper with us we have behind us. So, Yash, how are you feeling today?
All good, man.
I mean,
Happy
finally,
to meet you guys, yeah.
Thank you. Finally being on the early side of us with Autofly today.
Yeah.
So I think we'll just start off with how you got involved into this world of being a car enthusiast. Was this something you were like into since childhood?
So surprisingly, no one in my family is a car person at all. And the only way I would eat food when I was a kid was at the window looking at cars. It's been like that since, like...
I mean, that's surprising, you know, usually you have like your dad involved in cars and like he's always talking and you have those car magazines around you and then you pick it up from there. So it's interesting. So you always had a thing, so you used to watch it like on television or something?
TV, cars on the road, like... There was no way like I could go throughout the day without looking at cars, man. Like, honestly,
That's
since I was a little kid.
Which was your first car that you got your hands on?
For the first year I drove I-10 and then I moved on to my Vento.
Okay.
Vento TSI, which was like a baby build, but not anything major. This is like my first car that I've actually done up. So yeah.
Was it easy to convince? I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of conventions against modifying a car, you know, warranty, mere gaadi ko kya hoga, stuff like that.
It wasn't easy, but we have our ways, as you know. And yeah, so I got rid of one car to make this happen. Parents also not actually into cars.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty difficult to convince them. But yeah, this doesn't even have a DSG, so I'm not worried about anything as such.
But you have done some mad work on your car. Like I'm assuming, so what is the story like? So this car, after you got it, was it something that you always had in mind? You wanted to modify it and you wanted to...
So the thing is, I've never been satisfied with stock cars, never ever. And I always like my personal touches to a car, which I'm sure like you relate to.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when I got the car itself, I knew for a fact that I'm going to do it up.
But I mean, hey, Polo is actually a really good car to start off with. And this version, it's good, like it's meant to work around.
Like I'm happy I got one of the last manuals available. So,
but you know, there is that saying where you mod your car, you work on your car, and it speaks a lot about your personality.
Yeah.
So tell us what all work you've done on your car and make it, you know, something that's worth that whole extra drive.
I got the car in Jan 21.
Okay.
And by Feb, I got the car ceramic coated and I got the catback exhaust. Because I was used to a car which had the exhaust, I couldn't deal with a silent car. I just got the catback initially, and then it was stock pretty much. I just got my speakers upgraded by November. So initially, basically before you upgrade your performance, you need to change your tires, you need to upgrade your brakes,
Correct.
You need to do your suspension. So before I got the tune done, I got my suspension, my tires sorted. Then I went to N1 and got the Superchips Stage 2 remap and
Nice.
the downpipe.
So you directly went to stage 2?
Yeah, directly to Stage 2. Because my Vento was Stage 1 and
Okay.
honestly Stage 2 is just accommodating for your hardware upgrade.
Correct.
It's not technically too much of a gain. So it's not like you're losing on like the whole upgrade.
Okay.
So you can directly go to Stage 2, but as long as you do your car up in a way to handle and put down the power and stop as well. So yeah, then I got that. And just before Valley Run, I think that was in December, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
So I got the BOV put in just before that. And yeah, so if you go into detail of the modifications, it's a Stage 2 Superchips remap. It's got a forged BOV, a racing line filter, and
But
BBS.
these rims look gorgeous, yeah. You got them specially shipped in or something, or you just happened to
So luckily
stumble
for
on?
me, the dealer in Chennai, the official BBS dealer in India, he had them in stock and he air freighted them to me from Chennai.
Wow.
So yeah, 17-inch BBS SR in the diamond cut finish, and it's got the Michelin PS4s in the 205 section tires. So you know it puts down the power very well, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
He is saying that's pretty much it, but ideally for guys who don't know, he really likes to work on his car but keep it completely sleeper. And for those of
That's
you
me.
who don't know what a sleeper is, it's basically a car that won't look the part but does the part. I've also noticed that your car sits lower than usual. Is that something that you've worked on?
Yeah, so it's got a Bilstein B4,
Okay.
the struts, and it's got iBark springs, 25 in the front and 30 mm in the rear, lowering
Nice.
springs. Yeah.
And that doesn't hamper your daily driving or stuff like that?
Not at all. The wheelbase is pretty short, so it never scrapes anywhere.
So now, coming to the performance of the car, how much is it actually putting out? Have you dynoed your car?
Yeah, so I got Dyno N1 Racing, who tuned the car as well, and it put down 147 bhp and I think 283 Nm of torque.
Wow. And that's at wheel?
Crank.
At crank. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a good gain. So my car dynoed in at about 130, just the exhaust, no tune. And with the Stage 2 tune, it came out to like 147. It's pretty good.
That's interesting. I think that eventually powered you to take the step and you participated in Valley Run.
Yeah.
And this is the first time you participated.
Yeah, man.
So how was the experience? Did you want to do it, or it was just like a one-off, let's go tomorrow and drive?
No, so I always wanted to do it, but it was a matter of convincing my parents, like it usually is with motorsport events. So I finally got them to like agree to it, and yeah, I just went for it.
Three, one, four, everybody knows me. So I feel so damn lonely. Three, one, everybody here knows me.
I think that's a really, really good setup for what you have done. And are you in plans of what you're planning to do next with the car?
A lot is planned, but I won't tell you about it right now. Next video, we'll do another one, hopefully. There we'll show what's done to the car.
But that's absolutely great, man. But thank you for joining us. Thank you. It was so nice having him today. And so please, if you like the video, please do hit the like button, subscribe to our channel and hit us up a comment.